you're back. We are going to get into some work today. We've got a worker right now down on field 25. He is cultivating that field for us under contract. As you can see, our money has gone up. And the reason being is we are going to buy a field. I didn't think I was going to, but I decided to bite the bullet and go for it. I talked about getting this field and thought about it, and I thought about it for pretty much the entire week of last week, and I wasn't really for sure if I was going to borrow the money to do it, but I decided to borrow the money, and that's why the money has gone up. We borrowed it from the bank, and now we're a little bit deeper in debt, and that's just the way it goes, you know. So let me show you some things here. I did purchase some solar panels. We got about 5 of them. We got 2 there, and we got like 3 down here next to the bunker silo. And the field I am going to purchase, there's field 25 with our worker carrying on. The field I'm going to purchase is going to be field 16, and it's got rice in it. So I am going to harvest that rice, and we're going to take that rice and sell it. Now, we had our first loan of about $500,000 paid down to about $275, and we just borrowed another 500 and some odd thousand on top of that, so we're back up to about $700,000 and then some in debt for the purchase of this field. But I wanted this field, and I hemmed and hawed about it. Sorry that I did not put any streams up last week. I had some health issues. Kidney problems. My kidney makes kidney stones. I thought my kidney was making kidney stones, and I thought I was having kidney attacks, but it wasn't really that. It was kind of that, but not that. Get on our new field here. We're going to harvest. I wasn't feeling good the entire week. I didn't feel like doing anything. I just felt like laying on the couch like a little baby and pretty much stayed curled up and watching TV pretty much for the entire week. If you've never suffered kidney problems or urinary problems, more power to you, and may God bless you. I've been going through this since about 2012, maybe, I believe, when it all started. I've had 4 different surgeries to remove the stones, because normally when it comes to making stones, people will make stones that are anywhere in their kidney between 1, 2 millimeters, 3 millimeters, and those are usually passable. My kidney, which according to my doctor is the trifecta of wins, produces 5.5 and 6.1 millimeter stones, which I cannot pass, and they have to be surgically taken away or lasered, which the doctors call ablation. I don't mean to gross anybody out, but the thing is, when you get this pain, I don't know if you've ever had anybody ever tee off on your pills or your family jewels, or give you a good swift kick there, but kind of feels like that. But seeing that, we'll say for contention's sake that it's the left side, because it's my left kidney that usually causes the problems. It's the stone maker. It feels like somebody's skewered you and kicked you, first kicked you there, then skewered you with a red hot poker. And then that pain radiates up into the left side of your intestinal tract, because that sits right there on top of all that plumbing. And then it radiates up into your left kidney, so you feel like you're being skewered by one big long red hot poker, and it also feels like your kidney's being squeezed and wrung out like a washcloth. So that's pretty much what it feels like. And when that pain happens, it makes you sick and makes you feverish, and you don't really want to know anybody or anything. You don't want to talk. You're just basically in so much excruciating pain that, you know, you wish the world would end, that kind of thing. My left kidney is, like I said, my right kidney, knock on wood, has never given me any problems, even though there's a couple stones that are about 6.5 millimeters embedded in it. It's never given me a problem whatsoever. And it came on about the first of the week. By midweek, I was in deep pain, and then went and got some medicine, and I have painkillers and stuff like that. And basically, just like I said, sit there and moan and groan and whimpered like a little beat-up 2-year-old kid. Didn't do much of anything, but now that I'm back, glad to be back on here doing this. Glad you joined me today. And we're harvesting rice on our newly purchased field. We've got a contract going down on 25. Our coffee crop is close, very close, and so are some of our other crops. So we're going to probably be doing some harvest today on this stream, and then we'll probably be doing some harvests maybe tomorrow. We'll probably do that. This entire crop, I'm going to sell it, try to make back some money to pay back towards the nice big huge $700 and some odd thousand debt we have now. I wonder if this will make straw. Let's see. I just want to make straw. I'm wondering. Make straw or no? Yeah, it does make straw. Hey, I'm gonna say if it does, I could use it towards bedding and towards total mixed ration for when we do get cows. All right, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Make some straw. It's not producing a whole lot of straw, but hey, it's a big field, so we might get something out of this. Mission contract wise, this was good for fertilizing and cultivating and planting. I've been looking at it ever since I started on the farm. I had a desire to own most of the upper level. But I think this field right here, that's going to probably this field and what other fields we do have, I think that's going to be pretty much it. I'm not going to buy any more fields. I think it's going to be working towards the animals and getting more crops in and selling more crops. to make our money. Worker, and I'll pop over the truck. Oh yeah, we can. May not be too high yield as far as straw goes, but we'll get some bales and loose off this. Down here and see how our worker's doing. And he's getting closer and closer. Speaking of which, I need to check on the cultivator. It's going okay. Didn't know if I need to repair that on the fly or not, but it was wearing out. Okay. Say, Farmer Man, doing pretty good, sir. Pretty good. How are you? Oh, it's going to miss a little bit right there. Looks like. Oh man, that's good. That's good. Well, let's dismiss the worker here in a second. Why is he back on that? Okay, dismiss the worker. Just got a great demand. Let's go one more this way. Probably put a worker on this completely so I can go do something else. I gotta fertilize our field. I gotta go over here and fertilize. What's this field? It's field 8. I think yeah, can't read, so screen's too bright. I need to tone down my screen a little bit. That's got that length now. Well, that's good news to hear, my friend. It's good news to hear that you're doing good. Let's go down here. Set the worker off and see what happens. I cannot believe we're getting closer and closer to FS22. I pre-ordered mine about 3 weeks ago. It should arrive via UPS or FedEx, however they're going to do it. Still in search of that elusive PlayStation 5, but the one good thing I've heard, I haven't really been paying attention to fact sheets or anything like that, or anything posted about FS22, because I want to be not let down. I want to be kind of surprised. I want to see it actually, when it does come out, how it looks when it actually does come out, either on PS4 or PS5. Right now, I'm on PS4 until I can, like I said, locate a PS5. But the news I've heard is we might be able to cross over and play with each other platform-wise, and I'm looking forward to that. I'd love to be able to cross over and play with a guy on PC or play with another guy on Xbox. Yeah, I don't want any spoilers. As much as I love Mr. Silly P and all the other guys that do and put the content out there, I don't want any spoilers. I paid attention to a lot of the spoilers when 19 came out. When 19 first came out, I kind of felt let down at the very beginning of 19. You know, but then I thought, I started getting used to the feel of it and everything else. Yeah, I am too, man. I am excited about that. I'd love to, like I said, I'd love to be able to play with a guy on PC, since I don't have a PC just yet, and I'd like to be able to play with a guy who has an Xbox. And I was musing about that on my last stream, or 2 streams ago. I think I was talking about this is before Silly P came out with Mr. Silly P came out with a little fact sheet kind of thing or whatever on it, and I was like, wow, really? They're going. I saw the post, and I'm like, I'm not going to watch it, but if they can really do crossplay and let us do that, man, yeah, I'm all for it. I know in a couple of games that came out on PS4, you could cross-play with PC. But that was limited. And that was like, I think Fortnite was one of them. I didn't play Fortnite, although my nephew was real big into it at the time. And he was on PC. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping that we can do that. I know at the very beginning, the get-go of the release of the game, it's going to be a few maps and limited mods and everything else, but I'm hoping within a month's time, or maybe less, whatever modders we have that mod, and there's a ton of them right now. I couldn't even name all of them I wanted to, but I'm hoping that they're busy working on new things and new equipment. I'm hoping that Johnson's trying to give him, I don't know, I guess the tools necessary to, here, stop modding stuff towards the new version of the game. I'm hoping. Or if they will give those tools out to those modders soon, if they haven't already. But I guess that would probably involve getting them an advanced copy of the game before the game is really due to be released. I don't know if that'd be kosher with everybody out there in the farming simulator world, or if that'd be, hey, they got a copy early. That's not fair. I'll jump this way. Excuse me. New map. Yeah, I saw a new map in Mod Hub. I didn't recognize the name of it. There is a new mod map in Mod Hub. I don't know which one, what the name of it is. I just skimmed over it before I jumped on here, man. So if it's the one if you're talking about the one I saw prior to jumping in, yeah, it's oh shoot, look what I did, man. That's on. It is on console. It was in the mod hub. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. I can't, like I said, can't remember the name. Just saw it. I was too busy. I had a bunch of updating to do on well, first the salt spreader. I had to do it, and then there was that hay fork by Black Sheep Money that I do have installed. And then I had a couple other things, but they weren't related to what came out on the review that I saw earlier, the mod review that I saw earlier with Mr. CDP. These were other things I had already installed, but they needed a little quick update. Like I said, one was the salt spreader, one was the bell fork, but I guess what's it called, super barrel fork or whatever by Black Sheep Modding. Those are only two updates that were listed in his review. Then I had about 3 others that were needing updates, and those must have came out during the week last week when I wasn't on. So like I said, I'm playing catch up on everybody. I'm playing catch up on Mr. CDP, Tom Pemberton. I'm playing catch up on DJ Goham. There's videos, people who I watch do Let's Play videos and streams, and I've missed a bunch of those. I was just so down and out of it last week between the pain and the pain pills and the medications and everything else. I was pretty much looped out of my mind for the pretty much from Wednesday on out to like Saturday. I don't know why it happened. I thought I was making my kidney was making new stones, and fortunately it wasn't. I didn't go into a full-blown attack, and the full-blown attack is I'm curled up in a ball on a hard floor with a pillow under my head and a towel rolled up right underneath my left kidney, putting pressure on it. I didn't have a full-blown attack, thank God. I think it was more UTI or bladder related. And I had to go get some, it's like, if you ever heard of Azo, it's cranberry juice concentrate in pill form. Well, there's a over-the-counter kind, and then there's a prescription kind that has a analgesic in it, which is like the analgesic is like Tylenol or aspirin or whatever. It goes straight to your kidney, straight to your bladder, straight to all your plumbing. And it's when it hits, it's like, thank you, no more pain for a while. Drawback is it turns the old whiz a nice blood orange color. If you ever seen that old blood orange, looks like the fruit. That's the color it turns it. So if you ever find it or if you ever have to take it, don't be freaked out when you go to the bathroom. That's normal. It's got some kind of like a dye in it or something like that to make it let you know that it's coating your insides. It's similar to the dye they use in CT contrast when they do a CT scan on your body. Yeah, man, I do feel better. I think Friday, very little pain. Saturday and Sunday, no pain whatsoever. So I told myself if I feel all right today, I was going to jump on here today and either just farm off screen on some other map or do this. And I decided I wanted to do this because I hadn't done a stream in a week. I do need to repair this sucker, and I didn't realize how my gas situation was. Now I'm kind of spooked. Will I get this field done before I run out of gas? Let me stop right here for a minute. I'm going to repair this. I think it needs repair. It looks like it does. That one's okay. The header is. Yep. Repair that on the fly, man. Shoot. Wearing this whole harvester up. That's going to be the next thing. It'll be a new, equipment-wise, it's going to be a new harvester. Not anytime soon, because we got a $720,000 debt to pay off. Almost $750,000. I went nuts. Went to the bank and said, "My credit good?" They said, "Yeah, somewhat." And here I sit. Well, how's the weather your way there, bub? I wasn't loving our weather the last month and a half, but this month, man, it's been, ever since it started, it's all so cool. Yeah, we got a little bit of light rain ourselves. Yeah, we got a little bit today. Hey, temperatures, man, loving it. It's like, right now it's like 72 degrees outside. This morning it was 65 when I woke up. And according to the local weather gurus, it's supposed to be even cooler towards the end of the week. So it's like, and I think Wednesday is the first day of fall. So yeah, unlike other people, I do like summer to a certain point, and then after that, it's like, you know, I start praying for winter to come back. And even though it hurts my bones and my body makes me ache all over, man, I'd rather have cold weather. When you're 6'2" and you weigh 400 pounds, which I do, you can just sit here in your shorts in 90-degree heat and just pretty much melt. And everybody on my mom's side of the family, not my dad, just my mom's side of the family, we all, you know, it doesn't matter what size we are, from the skinniest to the heaviest, we all run hot. Basically what it is, you can put us in a pair of shorts in a freezer 9 times out of 10. You can put us in the freezer, sit us on a block of ice, and we'll melt the ice in the freezer. That's all hot our body temperatures run. And when you add 90-degree, 95-degree heat with 100% humidity to it, that just makes things worse. I'm wondering if he's going to stop. Play video games, that's cool. Yeah, it's fun when you stay home and play video games. Okay, let's back him up. No more. Just trying to get the end of this field cut out so I can get it even, Steven, and I want to turn the worker loose where I can go do something else. This is usually how I do it off camera. I'm busy cutting headlands and getting things straight so it can be done by a worker while I go off and cultivate or sow seed or whatever. You basically get to see what I do on camera, what I do off camera. No, he's still not done. Let's go down here and unload the we're losing daylight too. Great. Love it. what rice pays on this map. We'll look into that. Hopefully it pays off pretty good. Find the best possible price for it. Try to make back some money that we can put back towards our debt again. Let me look at, oh, boom, coffee's ready. Cabbages are ready. What else we have? We had, is that canola in the other fields? I think so. Yep, that's ready already. That one's getting close. Oh man. Looks like I'm gonna probably be working a little bit off screen up until midnight. Looks like. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have bought this field right now. Bit off more like a chew. Let's get a little bit more over this way. Turn the worker loose on that. Let him go. Yeah, he just came off the headlights. So, yeah, bud. This is gonna be a busy night for me. Looks like. I'm gonna have to go lease a cabbage harvester to harvest that cabbage. That cabbage goes going on the sheep. Oh man. I still gotta go there and do field 8 fertilize wise too. He's taking forever down right here. Come on, man. You see down there, he's 85% done, maybe. Man, wow. Come on, worker. Push it through. Alright, just missed the worker. Let him go down and back. I'll move the truck over this way. Get this going over here. Park it up the side. Make that pass and make a pass coming back. That gives enough turnaround room for a worker. Let's see, we need to jump into something else. What do I need to jump in? Let's get this over to our field. Be ready. We might get one little pass in on this. Stop, go back over to the harvester because you know he's going to be coming back soon. This is under lease for right now. I wanted to give it a try. Man, that sun is going down. Why is my time on? It is on fast, isn't it? I didn't know my time was on 5 times speed. No wonder we got dark so quick. Man, I was wondering why the clock was ticking so fast. I didn't even realize it. So I can't see the screen from where I'm sitting, so that's one of the reasons why I couldn't see what was going on. Great. I wonder why we were losing daylight so fast. I'm like, man, I thought I started at 3 o'clock. Off. I don't like that. I know that he's missing it. I guarantee he's missing it. Yeah, I definitely want to get a bigger harvester. It holds a bigger capacity. I can do more. I'll also be doing more when I've got a worker harvesting for me. I can go do more things. Have to unload, be bouncing back, unloading less. I don't know if fuel-wise if we're going to make it. And now, time-wise, definitely going to be doing this all pretty much in the dark. To lease a coffee harvester and a trailer, catch trailer. You don't want to lease a cabbage harvester. That's going to be about 24 grand. Oh my lord! Too many irons in the fire already. Too many irons in the fire already. Phew, Lord, I tell you. I'm not going to put you all through darkness here. I'm just not going to. I know he's missing. It looks like he's getting them. I don't think he's really getting it. Stop him up here. Unload it. I bet half of you were probably shutting at the screen. Your time's on 5 times. I didn't even pay attention. This field's never been plowed, so that's one good reason why it's probably not as high yielding. A little more over than I was. But I don't get that edge. I'm always worried about some workers missing the edge or I'm missing the edge. A lot of straw to get out there. That's going to have to be a loading wagon lease. I've got a lot of equipment to be leasing on for what I got to do. I'll believe it. What? Let me check Mr. Cultivator. He's wore out now. That's wore out now. I got that fixed. Will the worker turn right, or wait, is he going to turn left? If he turns left, we're going to dismiss him. Going right. Good. I'll finish that up by myself over here. I'm going to go ahead and make this pass. And I'm going to turn him loose and unobserved, and I want to go over there and finish up that fertilizer. I don't like when he turns like that, though. That's not what I don't like. That catty corner turn like he does. I don't know if it's the muscle match itself or if it's the AI worker. When he does that, he tends to miss. Let's look at our map, see how we're looking. Okay. He's going to stop short here, but the truck's in the way. Now I'm going to turn him loose and go finish that fertilizing 8 and get it done. Well, there we go. Yeah, I wanted to lease this and use this piece of equipment. I haven't used liquid fertilizer in a long time. Pretty much since the beginning of this game. It's always been either manure from animal sources or bio sources, or it's been solid fertilizer. He's got contract complete, which is good. I'll go pick him up in a little while, pick up that tractor in a little while. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button for me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, give that subscribe button a tap. If you'd like to share this with your friends, this video, go right ahead. And if you want to leave a comment, feel free to. I want you to stay safe and healthy out there this week. I'll see you on the next stream, which will probably be tomorrow. Probably I'm going to try to do one a little earlier, maybe around noon Eastern time. Stay safe, stay healthy. Have a good rest of your evening. If I don't see you anytime soon, have a good rest of the week. Have a great week, matter of fact. And we will see you again on the next one. As always, friends and neighbors, happy farming. We'll see you another day.